And there's the bell.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Crushing blow. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. When you start talking about a finely tuned athlete like The Rock, you're talking about someone who played football for the University of Miami. And at 6'5", 265 pounds, possesses unbelievable power and dizzying speed.
Yeah, The Rock's bloodline is unreal, Michael. Grandson to High Chief Peter Maivia, son of the great soul man Rocky Johnson. The Brahma Bull has the power, the speed, toughness, and, well, heck, the charisma to pretty much do whatever he wants in the ring and on the mic.
Give us your thoughts on the Great One.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
As I was saying, Michael, The Rock is now and has always been an amazingly fine-tuned athlete. I saw him when he was training for his career in WWE with Pat Patterson. On top of all the great things that have been mentioned, he also has an immeasurable will and won't stop until he gets what he wants. You can't stop The Rock. What a Royal Rumble this has been, and he's still in this. Heath Slater is really going to town right now.
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Uh-oh.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
We talked about The Rock's power, speed.
He's fought out of it. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be? The Rock eating some serious shots.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Clearly on a mission here.
He's in big trouble.
Textbook offense here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Delivering the damage to the chest now.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
We knew he was an entrant to this year's Rumble. All eyes are on this monster as he comes to the ring.
Now, I know The Rock's WrestleMania moments are so popular.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Any one of these 20 names could realistically win this one. That's what makes these type of matches so exciting. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
He's still in this one. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, King, if you're reminiscing with our own Rock-inspired pay-per-view moments like you did before, then I'm going with 2001's Unforgiven. That was when the Great One beat Booker T and Shane McMahon to retain the WCW Championship.
Slater's out. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Colin Cassidy being overwhelmed here.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, wow.
Our conversation conversation about The Rock has taken me back to WrestleMania 20, when The Rock and Sock Connection reunited to take on Nature Boy Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista, then known as 3/4 of Evolution.
Man, we're really dusting off the history books here. You know what? I love it. The Rock and WWE pay-per-views have just been awesome. And I do love that Royal Rumble, though. Guaranteed victory. Walking into the arena and winning the whole thing is fantastic.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action-packed, and he's still in this. With everything he's accomplished in this business, the Dragon's got to be someone who can win this whole thing.
Caught off guard by the breaker there.
You need eyes in the back of your head when you're fighting this guy.
The WWE audiences all over the world that witness the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain. How the heck does that not leave a competitor paralyzed? Brutal.
I'm telling you, that's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars.
Oh, that was close.
Oh my gosh! Brock Lesnar's been put away! Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Wow, he's still down after that.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Time to add another superstar to the mix.
Uh-oh, things are about to get interesting, Michael. Timber, and he falls hard.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected two finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver that turns into a facebuster. And second, his renowned Cesaro swing, where he lifts his opponent by the legs and spins them in the air, revolution after revolution.
Ow! He's still in this one.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's hit. Let's see who it is.
Look out. Here comes Victor.
And I can't even begin.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Michael, before you mentioned both of Cesaro's finishing moves, and you're right, that's a gift. Normally, a performer perfects one finisher. You can tell when Cesaro plants an opponent with the neutralizer or lifts his foe for the Cesaro swing, there is no wasted movement.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. He's fought out of it. Look out.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. The Dragon is eliminated. Are you kidding me? Look.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Man, almost slammed him.
He's still in this one.
He's got him hooked. You know, Cole, I've been watching Hideo Itami ever since he came to the States, and I think I can confidently say that he knows more.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Cesaro's out of here.
Check, please.
Check out what's going on here.
The Big Red Machine's been eliminated.
Fisherman suplex, fishing for a quick end to this one.
Yeah, reel him in. I think you got him.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
King, you know a great deal about rivalries.
I do.
Being engaged in a war with another human being to the point where it defines your career, or at least a certain time period within your career. For the People's Champ, it has to be, it must be, Y2J Chris Jericho.
Well, Cole, when it comes to rivalries, WWE rivalries, The Rock versus Jericho showed exactly what these two superstars were made of. I mean, it was awesome.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Boy, he just got laid out. It's almost time for the next
Victor's night is done.
Well, thanks for coming, Victor. Now go.
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Whoa, look. This guy means business, Michael.
Gosh, The Rock's matches against Y2J were phenomenal. Both exceptional on the microphone and in the ring. Their matches really embodied what the Attitude Era was all about. I mean, what battles.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, no.
Talk about making a statement. 5 eliminations.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Look at that reversal. What
strength.
It's Jack Swagger, the All-American American, with a genetic disposition to succeed in this contest.
For Rock rivalries, Chris Jericho has to make the list. I mean, the guy decided to make his WWE debut by interrupting The Rock during an interview on Raw. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That won't win you many friends.
Roman Reigns.
He's still in this one.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Not today, too fast.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seen stars.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Lucky number 13.
And here comes Eric Rowan.
Yeah, and you can bet he has his sights set on trouble, Michael. I just know it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's got him. We're about to have another one. Eric Rowan has found an answer here.
It's Sting. Is he out? No, he made it back in. Uh-oh.
This is a level of destruction. And The Rock is gone.
Oh, that's a real kick in the stomach for the great one.
Growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, Jack Swagger loved both amateur and professional wrestling. Swagger idolized wrestling legend Danny Hodge and the famed Dr. Death Steve Williams. Both greats helped Swagger on his journey to WWE. Well, there goes Jack Swagger's chances.
Well, that's not how Jack Swagger drew it up. I can assure you of that.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
And
that's it for Sting on this night.
And you can read the disappointment on the Stinger's face.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. And we're about to see Jey Uso get things started.
We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch.
Well, pardon the pun, Cole, but Jey Uso certainly made a splash when he debuted in WWE alongside his brother Jimmy and Tamina Snuka in 2010. The Usos have developed into one of WWE's top tag teams, and he's fought out of it.
Oh, Roman Reigns going in. He's in big trouble.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Jey Uso showing some adversity right now.
Oh, that headlock's on tight. Moments away from the next entrant. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say. Oh, without a doubt, Cole, if you poll the locker room and ask WWE superstars who is an opponent they do not want to face, it's Jey Uso. He's made a huge impact since his debut and looks to be moving in the right direction.
And he's still in this.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action, fast and furious. The winner.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
You know, when you're a part of a historic wrestling family, you're going to know all about high-powered offense. Jey's Samoan drop is incredible. The elbow
elbow smashes, flying attacks, and
There goes Connor, King.
And you know, I had pegged him for one of the favorites here tonight.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
The brunt of that attack landed mainly on the back of his head.
What's going to happen now?
Is he out? No, he made it. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
We've seen it countless times in the past, Michael. Just when an opponent thinks they have Uso down for good, he fights back to the roar of the crowd and takes to the air like a superhero saving the day.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
He's still in this one.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
And here comes yet another competitor with hopes of main eventing WrestleMania.
Oh, man, good luck eliminating this guy. Look at him. He looks unstoppable tonight. Sting taking advantage right now.
Eric Rowan is gone.
Yeah, actually, I think he's been gone for a while, if you know what I mean. Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole.
What a scoop slam.
Man, you can feel that on the top of that gum arena. When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense, amazing leaping ability, and the toughness that you'd expect from a descendant of such an amazing family. But Jimmy takes those skills to a whole new level when he's in the ring.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And now Jimmy Uso sent to the back.
I'm not sure what it was, but something wasn't right with Jimmy Uso tonight.
Paying attention to the back now.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Moments away from the next entrant.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Now we're talking. It's the five-time WCW champion Booker T.
Mark Henry was an Olympic powerlifter who exploded on the WWE scene in the mid-90s. The world's strongest man was a member of the Nation of Domination in the Attitude Era and is a former European champion, ECW champion, and world.
And there goes Sting.
Tough loss. I know Sting really wanted this one.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
And Roman Reigns is gone.
Oh, man, this one's wide open now, Cole.
Mark Henry's career has taken many twists and turns. Henry's the world's strongest man, is over 400 pounds, and has dropped WWE Hall of Famers, legends, and superstars. Henry's been a champion.
And now 3 competitors remain.
Look out! Look out!
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. Whoa, there's some serious power right there.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
If you want to have an idea of Jey Uso's demeanor, just look at the Usos' entrance. They begin with the traditional Samoan war dance and then come down the aisle having fun with all the fans. Jey's excitement is contagious and gets the crowd pumped up for what they're about to see.
Yeah, you can just tell that Jey Uso, like his brother, like his father, and so many of his relatives, has this business in their blood. Jey loves being out there with the fans and performing in the ring. Uso also loves taking down opponents and continuing his climb up the ladder here in the WWE.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
If we've seen one thing from Jey Uso throughout his career, it's that anything can happen when he's in the ring. The high-flying assault, devastating kicks, and his never-say-die attitude means on any night he can defeat anyone in the WWE locker room. And Mark Henry reverses it.
Now there's no breathing room here for Booker T.
Henry's in trouble. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Man, Mark Henry, what offense!
Jey Uso has a fire that you can see burning every time he enters battle. The excitement he brings to his matches are like nothing else. And his opponents better...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Look out.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Let me tell you, I was in the ring against Mark Henry in his first match in the WWE, and he's a monster. Every move from him can end an opponent's career, and that shouldn't shock anyone. Mark Henry's not known as the world's strongest man for nothing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. King, you spoke earlier about the brutality of Mark Henry's offense. We're talking about moves like the bear hug, fall-away slam, military press slam, a slew of backbreakers, and a reverse choke slam. How's that for a commitment to destroying others?
Well, since you painted such a happy picture, let's not forget Mark Henry and his more than 400-pound frame going...
Oh, he's coming back in.
Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. Mark Henry is locked up.
A massive humanity in the ring tonight with an amazing 20 superstars involved in this one. I'm not sure we have the time in this broadcast to cover all of Booker T's moves, but I'll give it a shot. Booker can drop the foe with his pendulum backbreaker, spinning roundhouse kick, side slam, arm twist side kick, flying forearm, flapjack, missile drop kick, Harlem side kick, double kick. I'm nowhere near finished.
Oh my gosh.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh, he's coming back in.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Watch it. Good night. Ouch. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
What a match! And Booker's done here.
It just wasn't Booker's night, Cole. You know, we've talked about Booker T's amazing skills in the ring, so it makes total sense that he'd have so many different ways to knock an opponent right on their keister. Booker's side slam, his side kicks, flapjack, and bookend are all awesome.
Mark Henry delivers the headbutt on all fours, and we're done.
No kidding. What a vicious headbutt. Mark Henry should win this.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man,